Hello everybody. So it has been a minute since I've made a video, a couple of weeks. I think we've just missed 2 cash stuffings if I'm being honest, but I just want to do a quick catch up, a quick chat with me while I fix up my budget today. So a lot has happened. I was doing like my university finals, I was finishing up assignments, I was working, I was finishing up my placement. I had like a lot going on, and then it all finished up, and then I kind of just went crazy. I've bought a lot of things, I haven't been really strict with my spending, and so today we're going to go through that. We're going to fix the budget from the past week. Now, to some people this might not be a lot of money that I've spent, and to others it might be too much money. But to me, it was way more than I feel comfortable with, and I just want to fix that up. So I've been paid twice since I've done my last cash stuffing, and I didn't stuff any of them. One of my paychecks was like $300 and one of them was $800, and then I had to pay my rent, which was about $330. So really I've had like $750 altogether in the last 2 weeks to stuff. But because I've been spending a lot of money, everything was so hectic, I just didn't get around to doing a cash stuffing. So today was Monday. I think this Thursday I might have a stuffing. But right now we're just going to be going over my budget, basically resetting my budget and having a look at it. So I've already gone ahead and written down everything I spent, and we're just going to have a little chat as I go through this. I like to go through my little binders and make them, not my binder, my little planner, and make it look a little bit cute as I go through like what I've done with my spending, and this just helps me feel a little bit better about what I've spent. So it's completely normal to spend money, no one's perfect, and I felt like I was doing really well for a while. I wasn't spending unnecessary money, and then it just hit me all in once, you know? Hey, Christmas is coming, my favorite time of year, and I'm going to blame that because that is usually when I go crazy, and I really need to work on that. But how are you? How is everybody? Comment below. What have you been up to? Is everyone excited for Christmas, or is everyone still in the Halloween spirit? If I'm being completely honest, I pulled down my pumpkin decorations and I've already put up my... I am a Christmas girl. I am a Santa's little helper. I love Christmas, and it's definitely my favorite. And I love colors and all of the things. I'm like a little kid. As you can probably tell right now, I'm mixing different fonts with my little washi tapes. So what we're going to do is we're going to add up everything. So I don't have enough money in each of my envelopes for that category to take out and take to the bank, which is why I thought I'd make this into a video and show you that I have to pull out from other envelopes, pull out from my emergency funds and everything like that. So I'll just quickly grab my calculator if I have it with me. I'll just use this one for now. So I'll just move that to the side. Got my little cash tray here because we will need to take money to the bank, because I'm pretty sure I owe the bank a lot of money. So I don't have a credit card, I only have a debit card. Some people are with me on having just a debit card. Some people believe in having a credit card, even if you have the money, because it gives you points or whatever. I was kind of raised with the sense of never take out a credit card, and it's put like this bad thought in my brain about what a credit card could do to my credit score, and I don't really understand credit scores as well. I'm in Australia. I don't know if it's that big part of your life as it is like overseas, like in America and stuff. I'm not very educated in that sort of thing, if I'm being completely honest. So I just took everything out of these cash envelopes because I know I don't have any to keep in there. We'll just have a look how much was there. We've got 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. So there's $65 there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through Monday to Friday and just take money out from all the binders I can. So I went to the pharmacy on a Monday and there was $10 there. What I'll do is I'll subtract what is here. So how much was there? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. And I'll cross out ones so I don't have to do that twice. So that's 65. If I take away 10, then we've marked off that one. We can cross off that 36 there. Now we've got 19 left. I don't know if you can see that. And we'll just see if anywhere has that. We can go from parking on Wednesday. We'll just take that out and then that's start fresh. So that's what was left in the wallet. So I went to Kmart. I bought a whole new Christmas tree and a few decorations. Absolutely could have gone without those, but we know me. I'm not going to do that. Just want to grab my binder and see what I can take out of like home and that sort of thing. I absolutely hate taking money out of these binders. I hate taking it back to the bank because I feel like I'm just like throwing it in the bin. And that's usually what keeps me from spending that money. What a Kmart envelope here. We've got 10, 15, 20. We spent 191. So I just got 190, take away 20, and I'll put that there to take to the bank. Now we need 170 more. We can go to our home envelope and go 10, 15, 20 as well. Miscellaneous, we'll see how much is in there. 20. Just feels so disappointing having to take it back to the bank. Makes you feel really guilty. I don't know if it's just me. So I've got the Christmas, but that's for gifts. Gifts envelope, we'll leave that. Amazon. Honestly, I should take that out too because I know I spent that. 10, 20, 30. So there's 100 left that I need to return. Beauty clothing, I'll leave those. We'll go into the emergency binder. Cash emergency, we have 10, 25. That's what these envelopes are for. For moments of weakness, I tell you. We'll go into family emergency. This isn't like for any sort of family emergency itself. It's just for any time we spend a little bit too much money. 2, 4, 60, 75. And then that's the perfect amount there. So that was that Kmart one. We also went to Spotlight. I got like a wedding cake topper that says Mr. and Mrs. because we get married in like 3 weeks, is it? On the 16th of November is my wedding day, so our wedding day, sorry. So I got a cake topper and I also got wedding bubbles and a few little things. It was quite expensive actually when I think about it, but it was $30. So we'll see. I wasn't meant to be buying anything else for the wedding, but it's fine. We'll see what we've got. We'll take it out of candles because there's like a wax shortage or something going on and I won't be making candles anytime soon. There we go, so $30 there. This is literally what I would have done off camera normally, but I thought I would just share with you guys to show that I also go on massive spending sprees and don't keep track of my budget. GYG, I went and spent $40 there. That was unnecessary. Just grab out another binder. There was one with date night in it. Has 15. So we need 25 more. I'll just see. So if need be, I can always take it out of like savings challenges and stuff to take it back to the bank because I did dig into my savings. So there's 25 there, but I'll wait until it's an emergency because I know I've got other things to pull from, such as the emergency one. I can always use rent emergency insurance, etc. That's not mine. So we'll go from family again. We need 25. what I'll do is I'll put 30 in there and take 5 out because I don't have a $5 note. Okay, so that's Monday's fixed up. And at the end, we're going to count all of this up and see how much money I threw out the window. So we also broke our bed frame. It was pretty old. It kind of just like lost a pole in the center and it was sinking. And there's like a big hole in the middle. But the mattress is fine. It's just the bed frame. So we bought a new one and my part was $110. So we'll take that out of emergency as well because that's definitely not going to be anywhere. So it's 110. So we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 110. That says $8.50 by the way, not $850. I went to get coffee a few times and we did a little bit of spending. I think I bought a lot of lunch and dinner and stuff this last week or so. So we'll try and fix that up. So I know, yeah, I went to the pharmacy and spent 20 there. I got like painkillers, feminine products and stuff because it was an emergency. So I spent $20 at the pharmacy again. So I'll just take that out. 20 bucks. And we'll cross that out. Time zone, I spent $100 and that was just for like the tokens or whatever. And that's because my partner and I, it was his birthday. So I wanted to take him out and have a little fun arcade day. So that was basically my gift to my partner. So we can take that out of gifts, $100. So go 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Got $5 left. Whose birthday is next? Because they're unlucky. So we'll just take that out. We can cross that one off. So we've got coffee, lunch, dinner, lunch, donuts, lunch, donuts again. Quite a bit of food there actually. I might take petrol out of utilities because it's kind of like a bill on that sense. So it was, we'll just take 50, honestly, 55 to be safe. So that was petrol. Any other bills? No, the rest was all leisure. So, sorry, I'm just like really in my head right now trying to think where I should pull the different things from. Now, leave vacation. All right, so it's gonna be from the emergency binders. So let me just add it all up and see where we can go. So we've got $8.50 from coffee, $26.75 from lunch, $30.80 for clothing. Actually, I can delete the clothes because I can pull that out from clothes. Dinner was $35.40. Lunch on Wednesday was $30. Big W was $20. Target was $96. Donuts were $25. Big W was $32.50. Target was $15.50 again because I went twice in one day. $31 at GYG. Donut King was $10.80. Reject Shop was $42.95. So that's $374.40. So all those little purchases actually add up a lot. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 35, 40. So 140 I can take out from that emergency, from the rent, I think it was. Doesn't really matter which one you take it from, as long as you are able to have that money there. We'll take it from an insurance. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40. So 140. So we've got 94.40 left to pay back. We've got family emergency. We've got 10, 20, 35. There's 59.40. Probably take that out of utilities. So we've got 50 and 10 there. And then for clothing, so we did everything except clothes there. $30.80. So go 20. We'll just take 30 because I'm sure we like rounded up somewhere else before. Alright, so I'm just going to add this all up. So we've just paid back ourselves for everything there. I'm going to close up that little planner there. Got the calculator ready. And we've got all of the money. So we're just going to add all of that up, starting from the biggest notes. 50, 100. Then with the 20s. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, plus 460. The 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And now with the 5s. We've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 105. Why do I feel like this is going to be like $1,000? Of course it was. So I spent $1,015 in the span of 5 days on absolute junk, basically. Most of that was just fast food. I literally could have just cooked at home. Like, my mind is so blank. I get so overwhelmed when I realize how much wasteful spending I've done. Like, I understand it happens sometimes and we all need to account for that, and that's what these binders are for situations like this. Because if I didn't do these stuffings, that would have just gone straight into my bank, like taken away from my bank, and I would have felt that so much more. Like, I wouldn't have been prepared for it. But that just really stresses me out. If I'm being completely honest, I don't like that feeling. But what I basically do with this is I can go through my binders and switch out for like bigger notes now. Like, I'll put these in the binders and take out the smaller ones to try and condense my bills. And then the money I have as well, like this money here, I can store away in a safe. And then when I get paid next, instead of going to the bank and taking the money out, I can just use this money as my stuffing. And that way my bank account just increases a little bit, and like when I get paid, it's basically when I pay myself back, sort of thing. So that's what sort of like I do, like when I'm really busy, I don't have time to go back to the bank. But that's like a little bit of advice. If you guys do this as well and count your money, you have to take a lot back to the bank, or you have to condense your bills. This way you just get to keep a little bit inside your house, even though it feels a little bit unsafe. Don't tell anyone where you live, keep your secrets, and you'll be able to stay home a little bit more and do your stuffings a little bit easier and more stress-free. But anyway, guys, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, thank you. Please like this video, please subscribe, join this little budget family and watch me make mistakes again in the future. I can't wait to share with you guys my next cash stuffing. Hopefully that happens within the next couple of days. I was gonna think about doing my stuffing from last week, but because I've spent this much money, that's more than I got paid anyway. I spent more than I earned, and that kind of stressed me out. So I want to keep that in my bank account and just let that sit in my buffer, because basically I didn't earn anything. I kind of threw it in the bin by spending money on things I didn't need. So yes, I'm gonna have a real good look at myself in the mirror and slap myself when I need to spend more money. I'm just joking. Anyways, I just want to say thank you for watching this video, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye guys.